It's like you really should be in beard commercials. Like it just
become an Instagram beard model.
Yeah, totally the beard model. That's fantastic.
All right, how's everything looking, guys?
You like use products, trimmers.
Are we back yet?
Whoa. Ooh. Get those toes.
out right now.
We're too busy trying to eat people. No time for that.
We're back. Cool. All right, we're back. They did. Okay, yeah, they saw the foot fetish stuff.
Yep.
So
Thank God.
we're definitely back.
Toes in the mouth.
We're gonna have to do that for a fifth time.
All right.
50 Shades of Blood Red going on around here in these woods.
We were about to try this beer when we were so rudely interrupted by nature. So
Fuck nature.
What the hell?
it smells really good.
That was uncalled for.
I like it.
Trying to keep the beard.
I'm on like my fourth sip.
Well, tell us what you think, Daniel. You've had
I like
plenty of time to get in there.
It's a pretty standard like IPA. It's not too hoppy, but
It's got a good flavor.
yeah,
You can get the hops. It's got that kind of bitter at the end.
there's nothing really, you know.
Nothing mind blowing, nothing different.
Yeah,
But it's
There
a good
isn't-
solid IPA.
it's good.
It's a good solid IPA.
I like it. I like solid IPAs.
It's not always a bad thing that there's not a lot you can say about a beer.
I feel like this would be an old trustworthy. Like if I was going to hike on that Appalachian Trail, you know, 6-pack of this would be nice.
Oh yeah.
You like stop for a minute, looking out,
Oh yeah.
Cool it off in the river, the stream.
cool it off in the river.
And get that in the get that look out over the vista with the smoke in the mountains.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Is it a squirrel?
It's beautiful. Where's the magical?
Let's go to dinner.
It's taking its name from the coast of the Old North states. Longleaf IPA, a smooth and crispy amber, huge India ale ale.
Is it too loud?
Bold hopping creates citrus and piney aromas. I've gotten all that so far. And an intense resinous hop flavor will stay with you. That's the
You
aftertaste.
might want to calm down on the word intense, but it's good. You know.
Yeah, this ain't really an intense beer.
Compared to that gray can, that Sierra Nevada, that IPA oil or hop oil or something, versus the gray can, and it's fucking just straight hops. Sierra Nevada.
No, I've never heard
Which one?
of it.
They have a gray can sometimes.
The Grey Can. I've never.
What is it?
It's like some triple hop oil or something. I don't know. This is fucking hops.
I love Sierra Nevada too.
Yeah,
I
I'll
try
try
to
any
keep
of
the, I
that
try to keep
shit.
the music popping, guys. This is a mixture of like weird, spooky overtones and then like jamming ass fucking club beats. Welcome to the Cannibal Club.
We eat human feet.
That's how you get in. You gotta eat a finger. Super exclusive club.
Everybody's enjoying.
Still too loud. If Courtney says it's too loud, then it's too loud.
Ah,
She's our sound person.
well, you know.
I'm trying to find the right number. I'm dropping it down by 5 every time.
Snow Eris, is that a Final Fantasy reference? Say yes. I just want to know.
Well, there's like a 10-second delay.
There it is.
We can, so you can. Proceeds from every purchase support the revitalization of our communities, mountains, and rivers.
They're really big into charity and philanthropy. They help out nonprofits in the area, apparently. I was on their website the other day.
Where are they based?
Boone, North Carolina.
Appalachia.
Up in Appalachia County. North Carolina State Toast. Oh, alright. Here, let's do the North Carolina State toast, y'all.
Okay.
Here's
Should
to
we
the
all say it?
land of the longleaf pine, the summer land where the sun doth shine, where the wheat grows strong and the strong grow great. Here's to down home, the old North State. Cheers!
Hey.
That was good.
Yeah, I might have to get. It was good, and that was a good toast. I liked that one.
Yeah, I like they put that on the can.
That was fun.
That's crowd interaction.
That
That's
was fun. I had fun.
I don't.
That actually made the
Don't
drink
do
taste
jokes.
better. Can we just do that?
It did a little
percent,
bit, I
like-
think. It was that camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Here in this party.
Hanamery.
Cannibal. So, I really like the beer. That's good. I am excited about the blonde. Was it Boone Creek Blonde? Maybe it'll surprise us. This was not a very surprising beer, but that's not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
It was solid.
They're talking about North Carolina, I think. What the fuck is the North?
Yeah, North
We're
Carolina.
talking
It's the
about
North Carolina.
The old North State,
Toast.
North Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, but we're in South Carolina, and I think it's great.
Did I put is the category seriously on travel and outdoors and not board games?
Why outdoors?
It should not be that.
Well, it's a way to draw on a completely different
Fuck!
audience.
How did that even fucking happen? All right, we gotta be able to be found on the channel we're supposed to be found on.
That's true.
What the fuck, Twitch?
Get a lot of new followers that are like expecting hiking. They're like, oh shit.
Survival tips.
This board
It's
game.
like they're eating.
We should. I mean, we could do that. We could.
Oh, because
Dollar Park.
it continued off of our mobile stream. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, we could have like a Donner Party cooking show.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You had to fry some hams.
Yeah, survival tips and stuff. And I don't know, whatever else you do around a frozen up party, eating people.
These are travel tips for when you're in a freezing cabin with no food. Eat your
I don't even think
friends.
they were in a cabin. I think they were just in they were frontiers people.
There we go. We should be good. But I understand. I think I understand why it would switch to that. It was because of the phone. I don't know why it would automatically
Why
switch you to
it
travel and
switched
outdoors
to-
because I'm like.
Come on.
Alright.
You gotta.
Hopefully that's it.
Just put it in a different category every week. It's like fashion,
Right.
style, and like that. It's like, oh, they're eating
DIY.
people.
Yeah. We'll go in the art channel.
I'm in the
There's a
fashion.
science channel. We'll go in there.
Oh yeah.
We are
I mean-
educational as well.
Streaming is an art, so I mean, it's not
Yeah.
too far from the truth, right?
A lot of creativity in this.
Wrong.
Thanks, Ryan.
Get out! Okay, so, let's get into the game. We got our beers. And, who knows how long we have before the fucking computer cuts off again, so.
Looks like it's kind of calmed down now.
Hopefully. Donner dinner party. So, basically, the premise, we're finding ourselves in the same exact situation that the Donner party did. In what year?
1844.
There we go. We are stranded in the woods. Rescue is probably multiple weeks away. We've run out of food.
That sucks.
We can go hunting. That might work, but we might have to revert to cannibalism. So, the first thing that's going to happen is we're all going to get our roll cards. This is going to tell you whether or not you're just a standard pioneer or a cannibal. And you probably need to know that before any of the rules are said so you know which side of these rules you're on.
Yeah, I was gonna point out that his actually said cannibal, so I was just gonna call him out on it.
It's Joel. We win. Wrap it up.
You got some floss.
Across the hallway in little containers on this. You're fucking joking. Never mind. I was just trying to be helpful.
No, it's good to know.
That's actually very
On the sink,
like,
there's these little flossy
hospitable,
toothpicks.
like-
You had a piece of pizza. You might have some pepperoni.
It's like some stringy bits stuck.
Muscle fibers.
Looks like a
Sinew.
piece of hair.
Yeah, there's definitely some. All right. So secretly look at these. Don't let anyone else see it. Put it down.
Face down.
Face down. Yeah. Now that really shouldn't be flipped over until your identity is revealed. You also get one supply card. This is the only supply card you're gonna get, and they give you certain little powers, abilities, whatnot. You can only use it once. Unless the card says so. I haven't looked through this whole deck, so there might be something in there that you might be able to use.
I would love my power to be not being eaten.
There's got to be something in there that's like,
Like chainmail skin. Can't
Yeah, I
buy
was
I
gonna
want
say,
that card that's just like,
I turn into Colossus with the X-Men. It's just giant tin can. What you gonna
yeah, you
do?
want to eat me?
It'll make them try even harder because like tin can tuna, like
pop
what's
that
on the
can
inside.
Alright, there we
sounds a
go.
little sexual.
That
though,
sounds
too.
like
It's
the
I'm
origin
about
of
to
spam,
pop that
actually.
can open. It's like,
About to pop that Colossus.
Thank you for those bits, Kelly. Just like always,
Thank
you
you,
have 1 hour to fill the cup, and if you do, I'll throw down a hard chunk. I don't know, Joe and Joel haven't been here in a while. We've made up some new rules and shit.
Has it
So
been that long?
we've got our
Tip
little
cup?
tip cup, yeah. As long as if they can fill it with bits, we will do a hard chug. Hard chug is just however much beer you feel like drinking. Courtney will make fun of you if she doesn't feel like it's enough, so that's the only backlash if you just have a couple
Yeah.
sips.
Public shame.
Yeah, public shaming.
It's like
And then we're gonna
Yeah.
take a break
Not
at
gonna do it.
9:50, 10:50, 11:50. Hopefully we'll have this wrapped up by midnight. That's generally when everybody starts going to bed. So, and then it'll be reset. So, a chance for a hard chug every hour. But this is crunch hour right here because you only got about 20 minutes to fill that cup.
Thanks, Scenarios.
how do we know that the cup's filled?
Thank you. If you
Well-
look in the stream, it's in the bottom right hand corner, and then on other angles, you can see it is on the far right hand side in between. Yeah, right over
See
there.
fall in there?
And all the little bits fall into the cup.
Won't get 'em.
It's kind of hard to see from here, but
Ah, I see it.
yeah.
Look at all those
You
beers.
fill it, we'll do a hard chug. Courtney, you know it's true. She'll be like, hashtag weak chug, all up in your face.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Just straight shaming you.
Yep. Probably screenshot it, put it out there in Hash World,
Look at all these weak ass bitches.
Instagram World, hashtag weak chug.
Just don't need that in my online profile.
It hurts.
Oh,
It
it's
hurts. Don't call my
I don't need that
weak.
reputation.
Yo, if a future employer sees that, you're not getting that job.
They think I got weak chugs.
Yeah, fucking
They
weak
think you'll hire
chugger.
me.
You can't handle the pressure.
How am I gonna work at this gas station?
Can't do it. You weak chugger.
Get out. All right, so there's a few phases of the game. They probably have names, but we'll call this one Phase 1. It's the hunting phase. You will be given 3 hunting cards from the deck, and then you will choose one card to provide to the pot. Every round is a week, so essentially this is our week of hunting. Over the week, if there's enough food to keep us alive, then we're fine, and we can not vote to eat anybody. So let me just show you what we've got here. This is more for the players, but you guys can take a look too. So we've got squirrels. That's 2 squirrels. That's 2 food. We only need 2 of those to feed the entire group. We've got empty hands. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch anything.
2 squirrels for a week.
Empty hands.
Or you're a fucking cannibal. Yeah, man, we're in.
We're hard living.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
hard,
essentially-
and most of the day we're just laying still trying to conserve energy.
Yeah.
There's another hand card. There's a fish, feeds 1 player. Let's see what else we got. Then there's poison. Poison renders all food in the pot useless. It feeds
Unless you're-
no one. Well, essentially, if you're the cannibal, you poison the food to force a cannibal meal, a meal of humans. But there is medicine. Here we go. Then there's medicine. Medicine renders all poison moot. So the medicine can bring you back from the brink, get rid of all the poison, and feed your group for the week. Those are the 5 cards you'll have. One little caveat to that: if you are the camp leader, which I'm going to start because I know how to play this game.
Here. How dare you?
Cheers!
Camp leader. Leader of the
It
camp.
probably isn't
Leader
a
of the
cannibal.
Probably isn't. The one thing about the camp leader, and this will rotate as the table goes, he gets as sort of special abilities as the camp leader. You do not get to pick. One random card from the hunting deck is added to the pile for you. So that can fuck up shit, make things weird. You end up with a bunch of empty hands. Then who the fuck's the cannibal? No one knows because there's only one food card in there. During the hunting phase, what you're going to do is you're going to put your one card in front of you and keep your finger on it, just as a marker for that's my card. And the camp leader can peek at one person's card. Get to see who's, if you threw some poison in there, you're a fucking cannibal.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably.
Maybe
come
not.
on. Maybe you're just curious. You just want to,
Maybe they had a good reason.
Maybe
I've never seen poison.
I'm just trying to get rid of this card.
There's no
I thought it was
berries to me.
I really thought it was medicine.
And the camp leader also breaks any ties. So that'll pass to my left after the end of each round. So
I like the little frying pan.
that is the best little part of this game.
So
and it is actually like metal.
So it's, oh yeah.
They don't fuck
like
around.
Monopoly, like I can use this in a game of Monopoly. Like that would be awesome. Where are you,
Oh.
frying pan?
So after the end of the hunting phase, you're fine. And the camp leader does everything that they're gonna do. We find out whether or not we've got to vote to eat somebody. If that's the case, there's 2 minutes deliberation. We can make our case for whoever the fuck we think. Cheers! Got some bits dropped on us.
Thanks, Cornizzle.
Make your case for whoever you think is a cannibal. At the end of those 2 minutes, there will be a 3 count, and then you just fucking point at who your vote to eat that night is.
Okay.
And that's again only nice place. Only
close.
if we don't have enough food. So
Okay.
everyone's got their roll and
So
supply
we just gotta
cards
get into
in.
it.
Yeah. And like I said, this isn't going to be a lot of.
There's not a whole lot. Yeah. Like,
There's not a lot of parts moving around. It's mostly us. We're gonna put these in the camera so everyone can know who's got supply cards and who their role is. So we're gonna jump in here.
Roll out.
These are corresponding tokens to let you know who is still alive in the game. As you can see, we've got 3 pioneers and 1 cannibal. I specifically chose the creepy preacher man for the cannibal.
I'll check that out.
It's one of you.
Yeah, he's all red behind him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I know who it is already.
It's the one that looks like that.
It is.
Obviously.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's right there. Do these look like cannibals to you? Well, that one a little bit.
That one looks like a scare. That's a weak chugger right there.
Fucking weak.
Look at
Yeah.
that fucker.
Courtney put him in this place.
Now let me see. There's the only thing I need to know is
Weak chugger.
How
Weak
many
chugger. You a weak chugger. Oh, I suck. I only got 2 sips.
6 rounds. If you're a pioneer, you only have to make it 6 rounds to be
Oh.
rescued.
So that's what we look like when we die.
Yeah.
You're frozen.
And don't forget about the ghost rule. If you're a ghost, you cannot participate in the 2-minute deliberation, but you can once when you are a ghost shout boo and disrupt somebody's vote. You scare them the fuck off. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. I'm going to shuffle up all these hunting cards and then place mine out. We can just put that up there.
What do you get? You get 2 of something? What do you get 2 of?
The camp leader actually doesn't get 2 of anything.
Alright.
While we rub it
You
in
each
gold.
get 3 hunting cards, and you get to pick 1 to provide to the camp meal.
Okay.
I will unfortunately be placing mine at random, which is a little bit of a weird mechanic. I don't get the reasoning behind that.
Okay,
Maybe I'm camp
so-
leader.
so
I
you
don't go
poison
fucking
everybody.
camping. Somebody else does it.
Yeah.
For
Fuck you.
me.
You're,
Low lives.
I've got to watch this fire.
you're essentially the dad that's making your kids do all the work.
Exactly. For
So
the
it
week.
just builds character.
We rotate though. That's okay.
Someone's gotta like think and strategize about the next move.
I need all that.
Yep.
I need all that power to go to my brain. I can't be I can't be hunting. I need
AJ's
brain
been
power.
drunk ever since we've gotten lost, so he can't get supplies.
I could be the worst leader. Just be like,
That'll be my card. I'm gonna leave that in front of me there. All right, here comes 3 cards out for the hunting phase.
I'm going hunting.
now do you get to look at one person's card every round?
Every round,
Okay.
if you're the camp leader, but next round, Daniel will be camp leader, and then the next round,
okay.
Joe will
It
be.
keeps going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking it's different games.
I think there is cards in
Makes
here that'll
sense.
probably allow you to snatch up camp leader or whatever, just
Sure.
seize control.
And we can look
Um,
at these.
You can look at those. You can look at your supply card. You can look at your roll card. Just keep your roll card secret. To remind you who you are.
It sounds like music for a movie where there's a cannibal about to get a hunt.
Yes,
They're coming out with a Blair Witch game.
What?
Yeah.
That could be
It looks
interesting.
Kind of cool.
it looks terrifying.
But,
Forgot.
There's a
I
lot
forgot
of
about the Blair Witch.
I feel like you don't even really. I mean, what was the Blair Witch even? You know what I mean? You can just go crazy with that franchise as a video game and be
Sure.
like, "This is the fucking Blair Witch." Yeah, there's like 3-headed ghosts running around. You don't fucking know.
I mean,
There's just that symbol everywhere, so it's the Blair
Ooh,
Witch.
the Blair Witch should take on the Rain Girl.
Ooh!
Fuck yeah.
Epic rap battles of history. Come on, get on
I want to play it like in a fighting game for some reason.
Yes!
That'd be fun.
Did you see the burger or the fast food one with like Burger King versus Ronald McDonald?
I did not.
And then the Wendy's girl pops out. It's
Nice.
hilarious. Like,
Fucking Wendy. It's not just the Wendy's girl. She's Wendy.
She is Wendy.
She is.
She probably has like a pigtail power.
Double slap.
Yo, a double slap. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
So, while they're deciding on the hunting cards, I thought of a question
Oh,
I
I
would
don't
pose
know.
to everyone here. You guys are definitely our regulars. You're here all the time. So, I wanted to put this question to you. If you guys found yourself in this situation, would you A, sacrifice yourself for the betterment of your party, or B, eat one of your friends? I would like to know which one of you would decide to go cannibal if you know the fucking stakes were high. We're not talking like
steak.
it's been 24 hours without food, I'm chopping off your hand. You're in the woods for
But
like
I'm
2
hungry.
weeks. I was curious.
A little bit of ear.
Personally, I
Mike's
think
going straight cannibal.
I think I'd do it.
I think I'd do it.
Dire straits, right? You know, like
I feel
exactly
Like,
self-survival. You gotta get it on.
You're in such a fuck situation. It's like let's just draw straws. Like,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I mean,
You do
like-
the draw. You do the
Yeah.
draw situation.
Honestly, the person that looks like they're not gonna make it, like that would have to be the person that it would
Oh
probably
yeah, if there's
be,
an
like,
injured or like
Yeah, you broke your leg. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, man.
compound
Sorry.
fracture.
Yeah. I mean,
We're
just
at
see
the
the
very
leg
least
at that
taking
point.
that leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where we
Could be.
start.
Yeah.
It's for your benefit.
Hand frying their intestines, just like
You can, I mean, you can take out like a big chunk of the intestines and still live. So, get that leg out, take about 2 feet of their intestine.
How weird would it be if they tried to feed you your own intestines, like while you're still like?
Oh, Jeff, just like out of your stuff.
They're just like, you know, it's not gonna get there for a while. We'll just tie it back together at the end,
Fucking
but
self-digest.
Oh yeah, it's a complete cycle. You just never go hungry again.
it's like your own human centipede.
Oh.
Dude, that's the cure for like the world hunger solution right there.
Self-sufficiency.
Self-sufficient. Eat your own guts.
we solved world hunger.
Right here on Born and Drunk.
Boom.
We
done.
did it.
Y'all witnessed it.
So Kelly, it looks like Kelly's the only one that would not choose to go cannibal. That's awesome. I have another question to pose to you guys later. It'll be building upon this, but I think everyone's chosen their hunting cards, so
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yes.
Oh, do I have to?
yeah, put it in there.
So when do we do like supply cards? Like,
Whenever you want, but obviously when you use the one supply card, it's done.
What kind of supplies you gonna do?
Do you get more?
I can't
You
tell
don't.
you that.
It's one for the journey.
Got it.
That's it. Okay, put your card that you want
3
to
for the
choose
night.
on the table there, down in front of you. Yeah, keep your finger on it. I'm gonna look at Joel's card.
It's a bad move.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I've done my thing. Give me all your hunting cards, and then I'm gonna shuffle them so I don't, you don't know who's who, where anything came from. 22
This
bits.
is intense.
Yeah.
22s.
So you'd eat a person, but you wouldn't drink pee to survive?
What?
That was not my second
What?
question.
I mean, I do that. Dude.
that was my second question right there, Courtney. If you had to, what part would you eat first? Upper thigh, like
I'd eat the butt.
butt region. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like. I
Lot
mean,
of
that's
meat.
where the best
meat.
meat on animals comes from.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest muscle in your body, so
Mhm.
you gotta get
Yeah,
that
I mean-
protein.
Ooh, Vera's going for the ribs. Nice.
Ooh. I mean, You don't technically have to kill the person if you. Well, I mean, maybe they're.
Just
like a little like.
Like a chunk.
We talked
Just
about
like a
this the
little
other night.
cheek. Yeah.
Then you have a gaping wound.
It's like.
Like
It's
we're
like,
fine.
man,
We're
Joel came
fine.
back with no butt. Like, literally no ass. Like.
What happened?
Just two big old scabs.
You can get new ones.
You
Right.
know that the
Yeah, that's
biggest
true.
ass in the world is 8 feet around?
What the fuck?
That's too big.
Now,
Is
I feel
feet?
like we need this person on our trip because
Oh, yeah,
honestly,
that's
it's clear.
The best thing is we found this out at music trivia, and she found out the person with the biggest butt is married, but she's not quite yet. So,
is it butt
or she was
injections?
just like, she's like, yeah, this person's been married and
Oh,
is
yeah.
married, but that's never happened.
Yeah.
Is it butt injection or is it muscle fat?
I think
It's, I think
Like
it's
We're talking about
not.
fake butts.
Yeah, you know,
Butt
those people in
implants?
Miami,
Or maybe.
yeah, they pump their asses full of shit to make them all bloated.
Pumping the ass full of
You know, you could do
Well,
squats.
not real shit.
No, go on.
Yeah,
Shayna
but
also would
somebody
not become
might
a
have.
cannibal. You're not even gonna fight for your survival, Shayna. You just as soon as the first zombie shows up, shoot me in the face.
That's very.
I feel like there's no better time to
Vera doesn't
fight.
want to live assless. I mean, I understand that.
I mean, if
Think
I
how
had a
un-
nickel every time I ate ass.
Whoa.
No, I would cheers you on that.
Come on!
I
Here's the eating ass!
I knew this conversation would lead to eating a butt, and then definitely a comment like that would be made. So thank you, Joel, for making that comment.
You're welcome.
Dreams come
This is what
true
you get
here.
for inviting two
This
gay
is
guys
why-
on Dahmer night.
Hey, bring the hot dogs.
I don't blame you, Vera. I would never want to sit on my own ass if I didn't have an ass. If it was just straight like fucking
Then you just like.
butt bone.
You just
Thanks,
like
Kelly.
Burt Reynolds all
Thank you.
the time. You're just kind of like laying like this, and you're not touching your butt. Hello.
Stuffing a pillow back there.
I feel like I was still a little late to the kind of eating ass joke, though. I'm a little disappointed
bit,
in
it's okay.
myself.
You got there though.
Alright.
It's about the journey, not when you get there.
You're not even, all the way through your first beer.
That's true.
You gotta loosen up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the crew got for the week. We got 2 squirrels. That's looking
Oh,
good.
sweet.
Two
Nice.
squirrels.
Good job, you guys.
1 fish.
Alright,
Already
We're
almost
fed,
there.
Unless it's
Another
poison.
2 squirrels.
Holy
wow.
shit.
Well, this last card.
Oh, no.
Ah, fish!
Yeah!
Damn, somebody's.
Good job,
We
guys.
all
Very nice.
Everybody's being real civil and pleasant this first go.
All right, the
This
hunter's
first
card
night in
goes
the-
here. I'm gonna leave that face.
First
up,
night
so.
in the camp out of our strandedness.
Yeah, we get to
The
eat a lot.
cannibals trying not to
Well-
play their cards a little too early.
I'll take the fish. Can we do that?
Well,
Yeah, I'm fine with a couple squirrel and a half.
Yeah. I mean, does any of this food move on to the? Oh no, there's no freezer, is there?
No, well, I mean, realistically,
No.
we
We
just
just all
bury it
got-
in the snowdrift behind us, but
We got all excited the first night and we just stress ate all our good food.
you can only
I mean,
go.
how often do you get fish and squirrel in the same night?
Me and Daniel had a conversation about cannibalism to prepare for the show for tonight,
Oh yeah.
and you can only eat yourself for so long before you become a useless person.
Yeah.
Um,
Or I feel like you go crazy. Or like you would just...
Cannibalism, there's a special protein in human meat which drives people fucking crazy.
Did you look it
actually
up?
get a brain disease, yes.
Okay.
You get a brain disease, you get the shakes.
That's why they eat Book of Eli.
Mhm.
Oh,
If
would
you
you like
eat
some
people,
tea?
we cannot process human meat. You'll go
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Nature's fucking crazy. That's very interesting.
Yeah, and it's really true. I was, I think it was some group, some native group in Papua New Guinea or some shit like that, that people were studying. They were cannibals.
Mhm.
I need to review, and I'm not trying to rush anybody to finish theirs. So.
Yeah,
All right, well, that means the camp leader moves on to old Daniel there. And we're 5 weeks away from prions. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That is the protein.
Oh.
Prion.
it makes you go crazy.
That makes you go
Oh,
crazy.
shit, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
not the name.
So
Sorry.
don't eat people.
Yeah,
That's
it's
simple.
we're
solution.
genetically predisposed to
difficult.
not eat ourselves.
Interesting.
And they say humans are flawed.
Or
or
perfect animal.
flayed.
Oh.
I need to chill out.
You're out of control, Joel.
I'm crazy!
Slap him with the hand.
It's just
Calm down, you're hysterical.
Yeah, you got hysteria.
it's like we're eating fine. Why are you being weird?
Or are you like part fish? You like a fish person?
I am like a fish
Yeah.
person.
Take off the pants and you just got like a fish
Dick?
Fish dick.
Fish dick.
I was going with flippers
Fish
and like
dick.
fins, not
I do need a call.
legs.
We'll get.
I don't think fish have legs.
Yeah.
I think I have something down there.
I never
Whales
seen
Or
that.
in
do.
there.
Yeah.
There's like.
Or does it-
Have you seen that? They have like big, like pink, like.
Oh,
And they
most
used to think
terrifying
it
are
was-
barnacles.
I've seen the exhibit, not in person, but like on picture on the internet of like a whale penis like detached from the body at a museum sort of shit.
Oh, well,
like the
shit.
giantest penis in the world belongs. I
Can
think
you
like
just imagine
I
going
wanna
into that
think, like, the
museum?
sperm
It's like,
whale. They have a penis museum. I want to say in somewhere over in Europe. obviously.
Probably
that's
Amsterdam.
very European.
Probably Amsterdam.
Probably Amsterdam.
Yeah, like I don't know where I was going with that.
Would you mind tossing
Fish
that
and
in for me?
dicks. Thank you. Thank you.
Did,
I mean, except for the ones that turn into like little parasites that live on the like the anglers. The men are like little like tiny
Oh,
things
yeah.
and they like attach to it.
Mhm.
So some fish actually are the dick.
Their whole person is the
They
dick.
just are
They're-
dicks.
They're just a floating around dick in the sea.
Fish are dicks.
Some fish are literally dicks. Oh,
You know what? I don't.
This
want
game
to
about
fish
cannibalism is taking weird turns.
School of dicks.
all right, camp leader. Everyone else is hunting cards. Gather those up and put them in the discard pile. You're in charge of this round.
So maybe we get rid of our old ones?
Alright,
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we get hunting cards, right?
Yep. 3 each. You just put one off the top in front of you.
And then 3 each.
I guess that's what it's supposed to keep the stuff fresh. You know, you never really know. Maybe that poison that was in there was a random card. But there's definitely a cannibal amongst us. Cheers for 20 bits. Oh, you guys are getting pretty close there. Although that would have been our first break.
I think. Oh yeah.
I don't get to play this, right?
Mm.
Or I play it and one extra goes in. I forget.
No, that's your contribution.
This is what
Whatever it is.
Well, here's mine.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
I guess that's wrong.
Was it not supposed to?
I don't think you're supposed to, but we get to look at ours.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
my last
I mean,
one.
It's. I
I'm
don't think
camp
you
leader.
can-
I don't give a fuck. I'm camp leader. I'll
Yeah,
look
I
at my
mean,
card if I
he-
want to look at my card.
He can't really do anything because he just has the one card anyway. So.
Right.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, when you're camp leader, you make a rule about
And we don't
Yeah.
even, no one has to tell the truth in
Oh,
this
I'm
game
sorry.
about anything, so you could definitely be like, no, that was a squirrel.
But I'm
It's
always gonna tell
poison.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm always going to tell the truth because I'm a pioneer guy. So, like, I'm
You're
in
a
for the
stand
group.
I feel
guy.
like that. I feel like that makes you suspicious, automatically claiming you're a pioneer guy.
True.
I'm a pioneer guy.
You're like that Steve Buscemi meme. It's like,
regular old
hey
pioneer
kids,
guy.
Steve Buscemi with his what was it, skateboard from 30 Rock.
I'd eat him
Oh,
first.
yeah, I was.
You big of mine?
You would just take the eyes out.
Yeah.
Alright, you looked at mine. Gather them up.
Yeah,
Oh.
we take.
I didn't.
Does it one extra
Oh,
come
yeah.
in or something?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It was just none of them.
That's right.
So shuffle them up.
Oh, we already discard.
Yeah, the ones you don't pick, you can just go ahead and discard.
Your
That's
computer
okay.
Is farting.
There's something plugged in that my computer doesn't like.
Could it be the foot that you like plugged into it? Because it's kind of weird.
My USB foot.
Let's roll these out. Let's see what we're doing.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
We got medicine, so we're good for any
Just
poison.
in case anyone's trying to poison anything.
There is poison.
Oh, shit.
Damn. There's a cannibal among us.
Oh shit.
Who is it?
It wasn't me. I wasn't able to catch anything, but I definitely didn't put poison in the pot. You looked at me.
That's what a lot of people say.
He looked at my card.
Yeah. Some empty hands.
Oh shit.
And one fish.
One little fish.
One little fish. That's
Not
enough
enough to feed the
to feed everybody. Damn.
So now we're gonna have to eat one of us. So let me set a timer for 2 minutes. And at the end of the 2 minutes, there will be a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And you point at whoever you're voting for, pow! Fucking quick draw style. For whoever you decide should be eaten.
I have my suspicions.
2 minutes. Okay. I will fess up to something. I played that empty hands card.
I will fess up to the fish.
Do we have to say?
You don't have
I
to,
mean, you
but
don't,
this is your
but-
make your
This is
case.
your way to,
Why
like,
shouldn't you be
plead.
eaten? Now we really need to figure out. I fucking played that pussy card.
I definitely put the medicine, and I'm also the camp leader. I'm definitely here
Oh shit.
for the benefit
Huh.
of everybody.
Interesting.
But I definitely did play medicine. And last time, I played 2 squirrels.
That should be the
That
tippy top of
proves-
the cup.
The tippy top of the cup.
This isn't. We gotta power through this, guys.
Yeah.
We'll hard chug at the end of the 2 minutes
I
before
don't have
the
enough
vote.
for a hard show.
I promise.
69. Come
shit.
on.
We're done.
I don't even know who
Dude,
to
I
fucking.
was pretty. I don't remember what I played last time.
That sounds suspicious. I don't know.
So easily he
I don't even really
forgets.
know who to fucking.
Well,
Oh, 1 bit. 70.
You ruined it, Kelly.
If you give me enough tequila, I'll eat anyone.
wow.
That should be a T-shirt.
It should be a T-shirt. And it has like the worm. Like the,
A worm eating another worm.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Because that is the cannibalism is the implication there. Shit, we're down to like 26 seconds.
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't really know who to blame. I don't know who
I'm
to
not
cast.
so-
I'm not
I'm not the cannibal either.
So the
I
only
like you and I. I'm not the cannibal. I'm not the cannibal. I'm not the
it's
cannibal.
not me.
Joe's the. I mean, you
I'm
took
not
you a
the cannibal.
second.
No, like I was trying to figure out who
Notice?
could have been the person that laid the card, because I claimed the fish, but
Really
Joel,
like
what
you
card
when
did you put down?
Wouldn't you like to
He
know?
can't remember.
Can't remember.
No, I can remember the first one. I can remember if I put the squirrels or the fish.
I would like to know too, actually.
Well, we'll find out if we're wrong or right here in a second. Camp leader, give us a 3 count,
Oh, we're just gonna point.
and then you just point at who you think we should eat tonight.
All right, ready for it? I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
3.
Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Then we get everybody like.
I know as soon as I said that, I was like, that's a fucking joke, just waiting. We're gonna count down. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You're,
I think
got
everyone. Thinks, okay,
you're
Joel's got 2.
That's-
You got.
I have 2.
Joel's got
Sorry.
2.
It's not me.
We're gonna eat Joel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joel.
Is it not?
Oh.
Well, we get to flip
We'll
over his
find
roll
out.
card and we get to find out.
Gotta find out.
I'll let you. Ooh!
Oh, you're a pioneer.
We made the wrong choice. Flip over your supply card too, so we just get to see that. And usually,
What does that mean? He had a knife.
he had a knife.
What is this black card?
That's a card you can play
Pioneer with the knife.
within the appropriate time. Okay, so
Why you gotta eat me?
unfortunately, Joel's out of the game.
Sorry.
You are
I
now
will go
a
on.
spooky
I saw you looking at
ghost.
me weird, and I thought that you definitely gonna like try to eat me, so I'm gonna try to eat you.
Spooky ghost style. All right. So I've got enough for a hard chug. Who needs to freshen up their beer?
I do.
And then we will, after this hard chug, what would you like? We got a choice of Miller Lite, Yingling Gold, and PBR Light.
I will take water light.
You're gonna try to hard chug with
No.
PBR?
I'm crazy.
Same or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I would definitely go with the light beers.
I feel like that's good. I'll take one of those.
This
That's
is low calorie,
one for this
too.
Experience.
What's it?
It's
And
low
then
calorie.
and then we'll start our first 10-minute break. I'll reset everything.
I think it's their
Get back
version of
into
Ultra.
This is their. This
Y'all
is
do
if
the
you're
thing.
on a diet. Like, I'm gonna start drinking diet PBR.
Hard chug. You right. It's the only channel with the hard chugs. Those ended up way colder than I wanted them to. The ice melted a lot faster. I had them resting on top of the ice. All that ice is basically water now. So I will finish this for the hard chug life, and then you guys can take a break, go to the bathroom, eat some pizza, hang out,
Eat some brains.
Come back in about
pizza?
5-ish minutes to give us a little break, and then after that we'll get back into the game. Hard chug, cheers!
Hard chug, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Cheers.
Thank you for
we
the
got a
mix.
clink. We got a clink. Oh well.
It's easier, I guess.
And just we've already gone so far.
Yeah, I fucking roll with cans, yo. That's
Blam.
how I drink my PBR easy.
Yeah, you don't drink.
That's all I got.
That's okay.
I'm a ghost.
You do what you can, and that beer is fucking cold. It's fucking cold.
I got about halfway
Yep.
through.
That's pretty good.
I got
That's a
throat
good chug.
freeze. I got throat freeze.
Alright,
Straight up.
you two go do what you gotta do.
Well, I got almost half of it.
I got it. You are definitely encouraged to make as many spooky ghost noises during the 2 minutes as you can.
Definitely. I got below the logo, the words. Real good.
That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna reset the cup.
Reset that cup.
You tell the
I'm gonna
people
say
what
hi
we
to
got going
everybody.
on.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Yo, we got merch. We got merch. T-shirts, pillows, leggings. We got a new T-shirt. We're gonna have some more stuff, and eventually we'll have even more stuff. I think I want to start a newsletter. Do you guys want to get a bored and drunk newsletter? I was thinking about this earlier.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah. Who wants a newsletter? Raise your hand.
You guys want to know what's going on in the board and jump world?
It's the start of a new month. We can do like a July recap.
I do plan on, speaking of merch, I do plan on eventually making us real life versions of the Hard Chug Cup.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and now you said it.
Yeah,
So
so
you can actually get a hard
you can
chug.
get your own Hard Chug on.
We gotta roll down to like Myrtle Beach spring break or like
Ooh, yeah.
a Mardi Gras. I roll up with get the big party up on some hard chug. Might be like a Mardi Gras 2020.
I mean, you don't gotta
Dang.
you don't gotta tune into Bored and Drunk to be a fan of the Hard Chug.
No, you don't.
Hard Chug's for everybody,
It is.
large
The
and
hard-
small.
The hard chug does not discriminate.
Well, you have a good night, Shayna.
Bye, Shayna.
Oh. Ugh.
I forgot else what I was gonna say.
Oh
I'm
yeah. You guys do that dip stuff.
What?
Dip. Shayna's family are dip magnates.
Like dip for
Chips, yeah.
Dip for chips, really?
Dip for chips.
What kind of dip?
All kinds of stuff.
Like
Actually.
salsa and sour cream and
Crazy stuff. Shayna might not be able to tell you about it because she's about to go to bed, but Kelly might be able
Thank
to
you.
shoot a little business for that. That's actually
Well,
every
hey,
single costume in this show. Every little piece gets reused here and
yeah,
there.
this was my Dope Man Heisenberg hat.
Yeah,
Dope Man, and this is part of my normal cowboy outfit.
this is pretty much my cowboy outfit without my bandolier guns. Just looking very piney. He's got it. He's got it. He's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Cause it gets a little warm.
Let's see. So we haven't done a community game night. I do plan on getting that back going. So join the Discord. I think I'm gonna do that every other week. Every week is a little much, but every other week we'll get on Board Game Arena or Catan Universe. We'll play some games. Me, Shayna, and Mike had some pretty good times last time. It was a good night.
Yeah, I'd go back in Discord. Hey, we got Discord. Check out Discord.
Yeah.
We been putting shit on there a lot. But yeah, I'd go back and there's like 60 messages because y'all were playing a game, and I'm not even gonna go back and look because I'm out of whatever the fuck y'all were talking
Yeah,
about.
I mean, look at the last 5, 10 maybe, but
Yeah, like-
beyond that.
Like y'all were playing a game.
So
Yeah.
there we go. Shayna, she's got spinach, cheddar bacon, lobster bisque.
Yep.
Ooh, I want to try some of that lobster bisque.
I want to get a hold of some of that, so
That tastes
let
like-
us know how we can get a hold of some of that, so we
Yes.
can we'll eat it on camera.
She did. Shayna kicked our asses a few times in a row.
Oh, and that reminds me because I'm thinking about it. Whether you say it's tomato, Catan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I've never played that game.
Ah,
Never ever. And
Yeah.
y'all are playing the shit out of it. And everybody, I talk to so many people and they like to play that game. Oh, it's so fun. But I've never actually played it, so
it's pretty fun.
I feel like I should play it.
And it's
sometime.
definitely like I think a lot of people's first dip into the board game community.
That's what it seems like to me.
Because
I've talked to some random people and like, oh, board games, and then it's the basics, Monopoly or whatever, and then like that's the one people normally say where it's like,
yeah, you play Monopoly, you play Sorry, you play Scrabble, then you play Catan, and then you're like,
oh, board games are fun.
Yeah, this shit's ridiculous. There's so many board games.
Yep.
Dip is an excellent gaming food and a great alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
You know, I'm on Instagram all the time. I'll put your dips in our Instagram pictures.
Yeah. Give us some little what was it, packaging, little containers. Get the shit in there. We were talking about
That is true, Mike. I don't like the fact that the free game does put a lot of restrictions on you, but it doesn't randomize the map, which is the whole draw of Catan. Every game is a little different because the map is different.
Yeah.
The free app, Catan Universe, it's great that it's free. It's the same map every fucking time. So you could,
That sucks.
yeah, you could develop a simple strategy to be like, this is the area of the map. Basically the same game every fucking time.
That's not what you want.
Catan will get on here. Bored and drunk with dips, you right?
Yep.
We'll be eating that dip live on the stream and be like, this shit's delicious.
Yep. Yeah.
Lobster bisque on a.
Can people buy it online?
Oh, true.
We'll throw it up there. We'll put your link out there. Maybe some people want to buy it out there.
You never know.
You never know. I like dips.
Dip is delicious.
Yep.
We've been pipping that Publix 4-layer dip for the
4-layer
past
dip
few
is
weeks.
good. Yeah, I didn't get it tonight because look, man, we've had it like a couple times in a row. But that's some good too.
It's good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like a little more, I don't know, the chip provides enough crunch, but I don't know. 4 layers is good, but maybe.
Can you put a fifth on there?
I think you could put a fifth, a crunchy little, I don't really care for onions, but that's the kind of crunch I think should be.
Like
in
the
that
fried
dip.
onions they put on
Ooh,
burgers
yeah,
and
that
stuff.
would be good. I like
or
those.
even like yeah.
I mean, some people put onions on the tacos or whatever.
I like onions. I put onions on stuff.
Boom, there you go. Sheena's got dips.
I don't know what Cortez will put. I don't know if that's a steak or a pancake with a pat of butter on it.
It looks like a steak.
That's what I thought it was a steak at first. That cartoon steak. Estville Farmers Market on Saturday. Buy online. Did you already put the name of it?
No, I don't like onions. But that's the
I like
food I can most associate with
But
the
something with some
texture
type of
that I want.
crunch.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I like cucumbers on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Because they don't. The flavor's not much, but it's got like a crunch to it. I like crunches. That's why I like potato chips. Cape Cod, because some of them are fucking terrible, but I think Cape Cod has the best.
Cape Cod is good. I don't dig on the kettle cooked chips too often. But I do like the Cape Cod ones. Those are actually
Salt and vinegar. Oh, those sweet jalapenos they have. That's good.
What's the jalapeno cheddar? Oh,
Something
snap.
like that.
AllNaturalDips.com.
AllNaturalDips.com.
Get there, get your dips.
Get those dips.
Get your dip on!
Yep. Full disclosure, we haven't had it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying some.
Oh, hell yeah. Potato chips belong on burgers and sandwiches.
Yeah.
As a special treat.
Yeah, yo, fuck.
Doesn't happen every time I make a burger, but if I'm like,
Sometimes.
I want a crunch on my sandwich. I don't have any pickles.
I like crunch a lot.
It's all about texture. The one thing I don't like about that dip is it's all creamy.
Yep.
It's creamy salsa, creamy sour cream, creamy avocado.
What if instead of
creamy
having a
guacamole.
bean, like a bean layer,
The
like a
beans,
bean
yeah.
dip, they had like just beans.
Actual beans
Yeah.
would be nice. It would
Like
split
pinto
up.
or like a black beans, just black bean layer.
Yeah.
So there's a little more.
It's just a different consistency, a different texture. Yes.
That would be interesting.
I like
Yeah, we were talking about making like a 50-layer dip. Here
Yeah,
on
getting real
Board and
ridiculous
Drum.
with it.
If any of you have favorite layers you would like in a dip, let us know because we have 50 to fill and It
We're
seems
trying
like we'll be able to roll right through it, but I bet we hit about 10 and we're like, fuck, what would be like number...
I think we could surprise ourselves and get to like 20, 25 before we run out of the roadblock. 50's gonna be hard though.
I mean, Fritos definitely be good, like the Frito dips.
Crunch it up.
Chilies. Or just like Frito pie from Sonic.
Oh yeah, I do like a Frito pie.
Frito pies are so good.
There is and Courtney knows about this burrito. There's a burrito from a place in North Charleston that they put French fries in, and it's pretty fucking good. I want to say it's a California burrito. It's pretty fucking good. I mean, it is in no way like a Mexican burrito. This is a straight up greasy American burrito.
That's a fusion.
But it's a fusion.
It's
yes.
a Mexican, French, American fusion.
Oh man, bring it
French
in.
fry in America burrito.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We're talking about food.
Somewhere in North Charleston, they put French fries in a burrito.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And
It's
they,
so good.
And that's a fusion. That's
Where
a
is
French.
this place at?
We don't know. I'm not
Do
sure.
you remember the old Sam's Club is?
I just heard about it.
I think so.
The little Mexican place right in front of there. I think it's right near one of the video game stores. That's only for adults. I'm pretty sure it's all like fucking video poker in there. I've never.
Oh, I went a different direction with that. I was like, wait, what kind of games?
Damn! Shayna just almost filled the cup before she dipped out. That was a little gift from Shayna.
Thank you.
Cheers for the thank you for the bit.
Give you a good drink.
This PBR light is refreshing.
That's like a rolled quesadilla. That's not a burrito.
So I had the
Burrito's got to have at least 3 ingredients in the tortilla. Otherwise, it's a taquito.
So I love. Have y'all actually had like the fried? It's like fried chimichangas. Is that like actually supposed to just be a burrito that's like deep fried?
Essentially, yeah.
Like I had that for the first time earlier this year, and that shit is like the best. Like I recommend that to anybody.
I don't try a lot of new food because I you get out there, you try new food, and you're like, fuck, man, I spent $9 on this pile of fucking mush.
That is $9.
It's gross. So I do tend to stick to, especially if we go to restaurants we've been frequently, a few different places. But I think we had just seen Deadpool recently. You know, he goes on about chimichangas all the time. I was like, fuck it, let's see what Deadpool's hyping up. Let's have the chimichanga. Fucking delicious. Now it's what I order almost every fucking time I go.
It's just so fucking good.
It's so good.
It's. I
That's
mean,
how
if
it's
you
so
deep fry
perfectly crispy.
anything,
I mean-
like it automatically makes it better.
Yeah,
but it's a
it's-
fucking
I mean,
burrito, so it's already
I like
amazing.
deep fried pickles, and I fucking
Oh.
hate pickles.
That's crazy.
Those are good.
They're good.
I like regular pickles, but the deep fried are good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get to hang out with Joe and Joel while me and Daniel take our break. We'll be back in a few
What?
minutes. I don't really have a lot going on out there, so I'm gonna scarf down a piece of pizza and eat and pee, and I'll be right back.
Well, at least I feel safe with you, I guess.
He's just a ghost now.
Go! Well, Snow Eris left. They didn't actually answer my question about Final Fantasy.
So with that hat and glasses, I resemble Seth Rogen. That's
Oh,
the first time I've
yeah.
ever gotten that one.
I could see that.
I don't necessarily hate that.
No.
But, I mean, he's like
He's
aged
like kind of low key hot. I was
he's,
like, wait,
he's aged
what?
well. Like original Seth Rogen, no, but like new Seth Rogen, like I'm just like, oh, okay.
The haircut helped a lot.
I mean, I think I could rock a Jew, bro. Like, just saying.
Oh, there's the cat. Does she sleep?
Oh, here. What is that for?
For the cat. Oh.
She
didn't even notice
She's
at all.
not. That cat gave 0 fucks. Like,
Sir?
You're supposed to.
ow! It'd be nice if like one of us wore like long sleeves and we would have just like with these things on, but it just didn't work. How's your PBR light?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's.
It's
I
exactly
just-
what it needs to be.
I never knew that existed. That's just.
I thought PBR was just light in general.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like weird that they make PBR in bottles too.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I'm just so used to like the traditional like, you know.
So our neighbor, Becky, she was like, I don't know, we got to talk about like beer or whatever, and she was like, I was like, yeah, I like, Sierra Nevada, I like IPAs, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get drunk tonight. I got some, what is it, the Mick, like 60 or something.
Mick 60?
Yeah, she's like, I'm also trying to watch my figure, and I'm like, just drink water.
Well, now you can introduce her to PBR Light. It's Diet PBR. Also, this is a pretty sick tattoo that this like disembodied hand has. We know the ethnicity of the person because this hand was made in China.
You do it like this way.
No, there's like...
I feel like you can see it better. What does it say?
It says that it's made in China. So
This one doesn't have...
this dead person is Chinese. And for some reason it says bag of body parts. I feel like this is to
This
lead
is
us
a prop,
astray.
isn't it?
This is to lead us astray. Yeah, none of the rest of the body parts have that tattoo.
Is there a tattoo?
Well, not really a tattoo.
Oh, man.
This is a Chinese person because it says made in China. So
That's why the hands are so tiny.
that is true.
There's a child.
Yeah, that's like way smaller.
Which I'm pretty sure the Donner Party started with first.
It's just a very persistent tattoo. Like,
Well, you can't, fuck you. You're like an unproductive child.
I mean,
You're gonna chop wood? No, you're 8. You're food.
this is
So Courtney stole my question, but I did think of one,
ooh.
a new one, before we start this next round, which, round 3, Joe will be camp leader.
I mean,
What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? Actual food.
food.
19 bits! Woo, yeah! Jazz hands.
I would say. I don't know. I had gator bites.
Gators?
That's
Okay,
kinda
Gators
like-
kind of exotic. Yeah, what's like most exotic food you had?
Yeah.
Eel. I had eel, too, that
I've had
you're
eel, I
referring
guess,
to.
yeah.
Promenade. Eel. I've had a piece of like...
Human flesh.
No. I want to see squid. Is probably the most exotic thing I've ever eaten,
Mm-hmm.
and I've had fried and like kind of. You go to the salad bar at the Chinese buffet, and there's that squid there. I chanced it one time. Not great, but I didn't get sick either, so I came out on the other side okay. But probably wild boar is probably the actual like.
Oh.
And I've had bison before too. That
Oh
was
yeah,
actually-
we
bison's good too.
Bison
I just-
burger?
Bison burger.
Oh
that shit's
yeah.
good.
First time where were we? Raleigh? No.
Savannah.
Savannah.
Yeah, there's a place that sells bison burgers, but I think the sesame sells it now
does.
too.
Yep.
You have a good night, JV. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a little while.
See you, JB.
See ya. Why does my voice do that whenever I'm saying bye? I'm like,
Bye.
See ya. See ya. Be careful.
Make good choices.
I'm praying for you. Don't let the storm get you.
Alligator, frog legs, escargot, eel. Okay. I think I've had escargot before.
I've had.
No, I have not. I remember my opportunity to try it. I was like, fuck that.
I've had an octopus before, like once.
Calamari.
Like, it's too. It's. I don't know. They're too smart of an animal for me to want to eat. Because like they can
fuck that
escape
up.
out of shit. Like.
And
And
it's a little hard to.
there's also like an
Can't keep
Asian
it good
woman.
on the
Like
pie
she
down.
had Like she was trying to eat live octopus for some weird reason, and it just like did that to her face.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that little clip.
And I'm just like, you know what? If my food were to do that to me, like
I think what
Just can't
happens is if
justify
you put
eating it.
soy sauce on them, they react to it, and it's involuntary.
Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Courtney
yeah.
doesn't
Okay,
like
like,
rice.
after
That's
they're
probably
dead.
what happened.
Yeah.
She probably did that, and then
I think I'm gonna give Courtney the reward for most exotic creature.
What was
Hard
that?
candy with crickets.
Oh, I've had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I've had
Have you eaten bugs before?
I've had chocolate covered ants before too.
Hey.
They
Yes.
weren't supposed to be in there, but they
They
were.
did. I was halfway through my Hershey bar before I realized.
That's what Bunch of Crunch is.
Oh, gross.
I'm sorry, Nestle's probably gonna sue now. I'm so sorry.
We don't put ants on food.
I've had jellyfish.
Ah.
I can't say that I'm jelly.
Yeah, I was at okay,
You get the award for most exotic.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
yeah.
I didn't think you could even eat jellyfish.
It's really chewy. Really
Yeah,
chewy.
I imagine so.
yeah,
I
that's.
was at like a super duper Chinese restaurant, the dim sum, where they had like the different carts you come through, and then you just like pick off what you want. I'm like, jellyfish, let me try that shit.
Sure.
And it tasted like a cucumber sauce, so it just tasted like that. There's no flavor, but it was like
I think somebody else won though. It was like scorpion lollipop.
I've seen
See,
those,
it's-
but I haven't.
I've swallowed a fly before. Like I wasn't trying to. It's just
I've
like.
done that.
I think intentionally has to be a qualifier.
Oh. That
Yeah.
disqualifies a lot.
You already had ranch in your mouth. You're like,
He's
All
ready
right.
for it.
It's like I went for the spider. It was like slowly dangling down. I'm like,
Oh my god. That would be weird.
Leela said she ate a spider, so like
Leela,
she
come
kind of
on, man.
wins.
thank
like,
you.
You're just in the hallway being ridiculous.
Can't even see you.
No one can. Okay, scorpion. How is the scorpion? I still think jellyfish is the winner.
Weird. I would,
Yeah.
For me,
I think
I would
I
rather
don't do like mussels and like oysters. And, nope.
slimy
Oh.
little booger things.
Nope.
Yep.
I have.
It's just like, I mean,
With
jellyfish
all-
are floating like snot creatures.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
what they
you.
seem like to me.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
seem like boogers of the ocean.
I just, to me, they just look like they're made straight out of rubber.
Oh,
Like it's
yeah.
just like kind of floating
That's what I was
rubber.
eating
Like
it. Yeah, it's just chewy. I would have a
I
harder
mean-
time eating the cricket than I would the jellyfish. For me, it was fucking nothing. I'm like, oh, it's weird spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
It was like all stringy, like
It's like mom spaghetti.
yeah, mom spaghetti. It's
Did it-
Chinese mom
did it
spaghetti.
electrocute you at all?
Aw.
I don't
Let's
think
see how
that's
it
Or
is.
no,
Yeah.
burn you. There you go.
I feel like most bugs, if they've been prepared in any way, probably just end up tasting like dirt and dust.
But yeah, I'm like that.
And
Just
crunchy. They end up crunchy.
They just taste
probably.
like the earth.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in other words, essentially insects are kale. Like it just has
Good
that
source
taste.
of protein.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of health benefits to eating bugs,
Mm-hmm.
and it should be looked at as an alternative for our proteins versus growing meat, or not growing meat, but like fucking farming meat.
Right.
Because apparently, like the square footage it would take to process bugs versus like a cow
Mm-hmm.
for the amount of protein you need is like a fucking crazy percentage
Mhm.
less.
So you hear from us first.
Yeah!
Bugs.
Right here.
Like
Here.
Snowpiercer. If anyone's seen that movie, it was
Yes.
hailed to be like a pretty garbage movie, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those that like it came out and everybody like hated it, and then when it came out on like DVD, everybody kind of drew to it.
Yeah.
That's
Or
the one with
Netflix.
like
I'd
Chris
say so.
Evans.
Tilda Swinton.
I think she might have been in that.
Can you guys hear Lila?
I heard.
She's just
I heard
talking.
you, Leela.
She's like, I eat bugs.
Yeah. Every day.
Give her a review.
I can tell you about it.
I love protein.
It's the-
They
Oh,
all
they do.
They all die in the end, and then there's a musical.
Spoiler alert.
I'm just kidding. I don't
Corpses
know what
rise
happens.
from
No, I
out of
think
the
I'm
ground.
thinking of Snow Crasher.
No, it's Snowpiercer.
I
The
see.
one where they're on the train.
Train.
Yeah, that's.
Tilda Swinton's in that, right? Isn't she like in the front? Like she's one of the.
I mean, spoilers.
spoilers.
You don't want to.
I mean, what? She's on a. Everyone's on a train.
She wants to play the game.
Your mom's on a train.
Oh! My mom's fucking dead.
No, she's.
Oh, okay, she's not.
She
Did
can
you
still
eat
be on a
her?
train.
Yeah. We know she is because we ate her. Alright, let's get into the third round of this game. We're so close to being rescued.
Alright, so I'm going to deal the hunting cards.
Yep.
Except
Well,
for.
just
What
put
do I do again?
one down in front of you, just yours.
I can boo
Yeah, you can and
Two.
scare somebody's vote away.
someone's vote
Yeah.
for cannibal.
Exactly.
Okay.
What about the other beer?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
What about the other beer?
What about-
Thank
Well,
you
let's
for
have
mentioning
an-
that, Daniel.
Let's have another beer while we're hunting.
Mm.
So.
Aw.
Thought I was not gonna catch it, but I did.
I am excited about this next beer. Well, we tend to drink heavier beers, and I don't know if this one's heavy or not, but
Cause we're hardcore.
we don't drink a lot of blonde wheat ales.
These are good choices.
Yeah.
Boone Creek Blonde ale brewed with honey and orange zest.
Ooh.
That actually sounds pretty fucking good. So I am excited to try this one.
So.
One time.
Oh yeah, we get real bougie on this with our
love it.
and then we switch right to Miller Lite.
I also
Now we
Light PBR for me.
I kind of do love that it felt like thematic for a bit because of the first beer, and then it's just like, oh, this is blonde. It's blonde people were.
But it's still
pioneers.
Appalachian, and I feel like
Yes. Thank
would-
you for bringing it back.
And that's how you
Yeah.
say it too, Appalachian.
Appalachian.
That's right.
Because you gotta say
Appalachian.
Appalachia.
No, yeah. And it's
That's-
funny, like, if you watch college football, people like from California say
Right.
Clemson, but they say Clemson all different. It's like Clemson or something.
Oh, really?
Because it's like it's Clemson.
Sort of like
Right.
the
Clemson.
people.
What's
Sort of
the
like
fuck?
the people from Louisville have to pronounce it like that
Louisville.
instead of
Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Louisville.
Louisville. I'm excited about this beer.
I discovered from a local Charleston rapper, they call West Ashley the West.
I heard it called West Nasty. Like
That
back in
was
the day.
awesome.
Like
West
that was
Nasty.
like.
Nasty.
That's nasty. Oh wait, don't throw that away. We gotta read the can and shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
There's
yeah.
something interesting.
Well, I'm waiting for the phone to die down. Here, I'll read it now.
Well, I heard the other day, hold on, Ashley Phosphate, Ashley Frustrate.
Yep. Yeah.
I've never heard that, and I was like, all the times I've been stuck in fucking traffic, why have I
That's
never
why
thought
it's.
about
That's
that?
why it's.
Yeah, because I've been frustrated so many times on that fucking road. Why didn't I come up with that? Anyhow.
An ode to the creek along which we built our brewery. Boone Creek Blonde is a refreshing beer for every season. Brewed with orange zest to complement its light hop aroma, Boone Creek Blonde has a crisp mouthfeel, followed by a hint of sweetness from wildflower honey. This drinkable and delicious brew is a gold medal winner from Boone's Beer Pioneer.
So near.
To the
Soon.
to the wood.
Clayton, can you handle some? Can you handle that ahead?
No,
near
yeah,
beer?
we're fine there. I'm not
Remember-
like trying to dig through 2 feet ahead. I thought you should throw that can away.
Notice that you're not making eye contact with me.
Was I trying?
Leela also likes to say she's actually just chiming in. She said that this beer is delicious. She tried some off of my foot.
I do like it.
I like it.
No, I can't get through that. I can't get through the 2 feet ahead. It's too much. I don't really taste orange. I don't know if you guys do.
I don't.
I think
It's-
it might provide an
yeah, it's
overall
not
flavor,
very-
but I don't really taste a lot of orange. So if you're not a big fan of citrusy beers, that's okay.
I feel
Yeah, I'll
like
get a lot of
they're-
citrus.
like to this, I feel like this is essentially like to blonde as the last one was to IPAs. Like it's a safe bet.
It is definitely a safe bet.
It's good, but like it's not anybody's go-to. But if you see it on a menu at a place that has a lot of weird shit, like
Definitely
you'd probably
safe.
be like, oh okay.
I think I'd be pissed though if I saw like a description. It was like orange and blah, and I had that. I'd be like,
Yeah, there's no
I
orange
don't
in
think
here.
so.
And you know, I'm sure there is
It's-
somewhere. You know.
it's got a subtle
could be.
blue. It's got
Maybe
a
at the
subtle
beginning,
blue
maybe-
moonness to it. There's like
Well, we had the
little-
IPA and then we had
Might need to warm
not
up a little
an
bit.
IPA.
Hey, you normally start with the lighter beers.
Not on board and drunk.
Yeah, no, like for taste testing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's
You end with a sour, and you're like,
yeah, like that snafu sour. Oh.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a good standard blonde. I like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not mind blowing, but
I'll let you know.
I'll drink it again.
I would drink it again. Both of these beers are good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's unfortunately nothing very
Very good.
special about it, but they do what they're trying to do well.
Yeah.
I feel like that's about my
You
Toyota.
don't have to always try to revolutionize the recipe.
Exactly.
Like, you could
Yeah, just
just,
make it good.
you know.
Do this and
I
make a
feel like
burger.
if the price point was right, this is good. But if it's like,
Oh yeah. If it's
You
a
know,
$12 six pack, it's not worth $12.
don't.
But maybe $10.99.
I don't know.
These are
Yeah,
$9.99. These are I got them from Lowe's up the road. They're $10 a six pack, which is pretty standard
Perfect.
across the
That's-
craft
yeah,
beer
that's-
six pack.
And it's not that extra $9.99 like you said, like because some of them it's just like local craft beer. They put that extra dollar
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
shit just because it's local craft beer.
Yep.
Fucking
It's like-
stop it!
It's like, this is
If
Sierra
anything,
Nevada.
the
This is
people-
from North Carolina. Like,
If anything,
it's
the
not-
people that are way out of state need the extra dollar because of shipping and
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the home people.
Yeah.
They're
it
like
should be
literally
$1
right
cheaper.
around the corner.
It should be
Give
$1
us a
cheaper.
discount.
It should be $8.99. Yeah, give us the local price. You didn't have to pay extra gas to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
You could have walked it over there.
For
You're
real.
lucky we bought it in the first place.
Yeah, because there's like 26 breweries around here.
Try this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like Charleston's was there was like one or two breweries and suddenly it's like over 100 in the low
Oh, yeah.
country or some shit
Oh,
like
it
that.
blew.
Just blew up a lot.
Still.
Which, by the way, we're gonna start making our own brew at. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we are.
We are.
We're gonna do a
I'd
brew.
love to.
We do have
I
some.
mean, I
If
do
I had
like-
a big enough space.
I mean,
like
I
a
make-
garage.
I make bread from scratch. Beer would be perfect. Like it's
basically
good.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's got yeast involved, right?
It is same shit. Oh.
Your mom.
Don't waste it.
Yeah,
They'll just go right
it's
through me.
too
because
good of-
I'm a goat.
It's too good of a beer
Boo.
to pour on somebody.
Yep.
Why did you boo me?
You can't do anything now.
No, like
You don't
I
get a
just-
vote.
wait, is that what it really means?
I mean, the boo basically counts as how you vote.
Oh, I thought that
It's
you
not
were saying
time
like
for
that I
that.
couldn't use like
I
my
reject
hunting
my
supply.
bid.
I'm like, wait, no. You
I
what?
reject my boo.
Yo, boo. Yo, shorty.
You shouldn't even be drinking that. You're
Alright.
a ghost.
My
Even
hunting
for
trip
real.
is over.
Oh, my hunting trip is over.
Oh, my hunting trip never really began
Was
because I
decided
just
for
never won.
you long ago.
Fate decided my hunting trip.
You can look at either one of our cards.
I will go with your card.
You know it's for real. That's how I roll on these streets.
And I will take your card since I can't look at it, but I can like shuffle and
I
shit.
think you're not supposed to look at your one, but I'm not totally sure. It doesn't,
Oh.
it doesn't make a lot of sense, but
So next round we don't look at our card.
we might play another game because this game is literally about to finish. So might play another game after this.
All right.
Yeah, I kind
so,
of fucked that up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, you're good.
I couldn't tell you whether or not that's the rule or not.
So next up,
I get to look at all
I
my
feel like
cards.
you're the camp leader. Make it.
I'm the camp leader right now.
That's okay.
What
Well,
you
you
gonna
wanna-
do?
Can the ghost be the camp leader next? Well, I mean,
Oh, I'm a camp
so what we got here?
I don't believe in the camp leader.
I don't believe in camp leaders. They just disappoint me. Wait,
I
I'm
can
the camp
see
leader.
through you.
So the cards we
So this
have
is the
are
name.
there is one fish.
Mm.
2 fish,
No.
and then a red fish and a blue fish.
Empty.
There are 2 fish, but there's also an empty hand. So 2
One
of us
for each fish.
get to eat.
That's not enough.
Not enough to feed everybody.
Damn it. Damn it, cannibal.
Well,
Thanks, Leela. You killed us all.
Joe, you got to see more than half of those cards.
Yes, I did.
Interesting.
2 minutes is on the clock.
So the one person
Deliberation happens.
the one person that submitted a card that
You didn't know what it was.
I didn't know what it was happened to be an empty hands card. So,
Well, I mean, you're not successful every time you go out and try to scurry up some food.
this is true.
Because
But-
some things could have been worse. I found some poison berries.
You could have thrown those in there.
But
Put
also-
in the food pot.
In theory, though, too, like, AJ could have easily dropped a empty hands or a poison card, because odds are he didn't just have the fish.
He might have had 3 fish.
He might have had
Might
three
have had-
fish.
I could have had a bunch of fish.
Bunch of squirrels.
He could have.
Could have had a bunch of poison and I threw that shit
Yep.
out.
Could have.
Hmm.
But, I mean, as former camp leader, just remember, I put in medicine and I put in 2 squirrels.
There was also poison in that.
Yeah, there was a poison in
And
that.
obviously Joel didn't do it.
I know, but
Sorry, Joel.
Yeah, but I didn't do it either because I said I put in the medicine. I put in the medicines.
I don't have to believe you.
You have to believe me because
I
you know
did-
why.
I haven't looked at any of your cards.
So, yeah, with the last round, it was a little suspicious, though, that there was a poison randomly in there, but it very well could have been.
It could have been the one random card that no one gets to choose.
Yeah.
True, and that's why it's there. I get the mechanic, but I don't get the reasoning behind that one random card. I guess it is because we're just like, I'm the fucking camp leader. I gotta fucking consult maps and charts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Time for that shit.
You gotta check the sundial.
Right. Just fucking throw whatever you find in there. I don't care if it's poison or not. I'm not gonna supervise this choice at all. Make a donation in
Oh,
my name.
shit.
Alright. Time's up. Give it.
Boo!
Alright, I guess I'm out.
Um,
Oh.
I don't get to choose. But that does remove your ghostly form from the circle.
Oh, your
You've
ghost
used
is
your one move.
Uh,
So unfortunately, I don't get a vote.
so,
So camp leader, count down to 3, 2, 1, and you two vote on who to eat. Camp leader splits any ties. So I guess if you both point at each other or whatever, how that works out, you get to decide ultimately who gets eaten. I've run scared into the woods.
Scaredy pants! You're a weak chugger! Weak chugger! Weak
I just have a
chugger!
weak constitution all around. Yeah! You got
Yeah,
15 minutes. You guys got 15 minutes to fill that cup. You're well on your way. I think you could do it.
Clink!
alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got pointed at.
I did get pointed at. So there is a tie. You get to break the tie.
I mean, it's pointed at me. But
Yeah, it's either yourself or me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with you.
Just be a good man and sacrifice yourself.
Nah,
Take one for the party.
That's alright, because you guys chose correctly. I am the cannibal.
I knew it.
Oh.
You got me!
I kind
That's
of,
why you're the leader.
I kind of figured it because Joel obviously didn't put that in their last round, and I feel like it
I
would have
did
been
put
too.
the poison card.
What the fuck?
Is that all you had?
Did you really do that?
So what I thought,
Joel wanted you to be the cannibal.
no, I thought he was gonna throw everyone
I
off,
did!
Yeah.
but it totally backfired. Because I was like, oh wait, should I have to argue?
I never put poison in
So
there. I
this
put
is-
food in there.
This is what I love about this.
I just counted on the
Because-
fact that no one else could come up with food.
What I love about
Oh, I had
this
fish.
is
Hey, here you go. 2 poisons and an empty hands. That's why I played
shit.
empty hands.
I get
That's what I
that.
had.
That's kind of why I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with him because.
I had no
I mean, you
idea.
had your back
Good
against the
call,
wall,
Joe,
really.
Your
There's no-
instincts.
But like,
Oh yeah, because you're not gonna
See,
choose
that's why I was
yourself.
like, I think
Yeah.
I fucked up
Yeah.
how to play this game.
That's
So
okay.
I thought it was
Well,
more.
it's just-
mind fucky.
I just love that Joel made it more like meta than it had to be because I was just like,
know.
well, AJ obviously like did the obvious thing and tried to kill somebody because Daniel couldn't choose.
Yes.
But then it got even. That was
It got
awesome.
more fun.
I loved it.
This is why I was trying to. So we're trying to have this game with 6 people. Fortunately, 2 people called out, but it's okay. It still leaves
That
enough
would be
people
better
to.
with
This
more
game
people.
again
More
can
people is
support
better.
up to 10 people.
Yeah.
When you have 8 to 10 people, that's a game. That's a good
Yeah.
game. 8 to 10 people, by the way, there are 3 cannibals in the group.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of cannibals.
But we had 5 to 7. We would end up with 6. There would have been 2 cannibals. I was going to. This does not apply now because it's just too fucking easy. I was going to wager the chat if they could pick precisely who the 2 cannibals were, because the odds of being able to at least get one, but both probably minuscule. But if you were able to get it, I was gonna do a hard chug. But that does not apply now because there's 4 people watching. All you guys got to do is pick one of us, and you win.
You know what? Here's the rule for next time. Kelly, Leela, get it. Leela's already here. She wants to get in on this next round.
I told Kelly to come play this. She doesn't feel like drinking.
Leela would be like.
I mean,
It's
Kelly
like,
wants to join
give me
us
a
in this
drink.
next round because it's way too early to end the stream. We gotta
Yeah,
play
no.
at least another game.
Yeah.
Kelly, if you want to join with us and just do your thing.
Kelly, please.
And
I'm still a ghost.
Ooh, they're both ghosts. I used to eat people. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I just want to eat fresh.
Bits,
Nizzle.
10 bitters.
For 10 more bits, I will smack this hoe.
Oh!
I'm a ghostly hoe.
Why am I waiting? The next time we
You
get
don't wanna
10
waste-
bits.
Don't waste any beer.
It's
And like
true.
really slap me.
Yeah, like really, like there'll be marks on his face.
I mean,
Fun.
alright, let's not.
Leave all the fingerprints.
It's
Yeah.
not get crazy.
You'll be able to see my fingerprints in his face.
Somebody just slaps his bits.
Yeah, Fort Nizzle tip 10 bits.
Thanks, Cortnizzle.
I'm gonna get some Chex Mix. I'll bring it
I
back.
didn't expect him to say that.
Daniel's just
White
white
people.
surprises.
Let me check that. Let me check that. Oh, hold on.
Wait,
With the yes.
We need the closer camera.
wait, which can you hand me that one?
Yeah,
I'm
you
left-handed, so
Yeah.
that still doesn't work. I'm gonna backhand you.
Backhand me.
Ooh!
You know what?
Courtney's gonna make fun of you.
Hey.
Oh. So, it does say specifically in the rules that camp leader may not look at their card.
So
That makes sense.
next time around.
Next time we'll remember that.
Well, that just means.
But
I'm
that
a
really
terrible
only gives
person.
information to the camp leader, so I don't think we like fuck the game up.
Not really.
But obviously not knowing what that
Let's
was.
play by the rules.
See, even Vera was like, slap him hard.
Fine.
Except for it doesn't even hurt because I'm still a ghost.
You know what?
Promote balance.
I didn't even feel that.
You know what?
Throat poke.
You can't penetrate this beard, yeah?
You know what? It's like
All right.
somehow like.
The more hands, the better.
I'm gonna reset the game. Hand me a roll card. Let's say, you know what, Joel, you did not get a chance to be camp leader last time, so you'll be camp leader first.
What a guy! What a guy!
And that does leave
Goes.
you to shuffle and give out the roll cards, and then also shuffle and give out one supply card to everyone. I didn't get to use my supply card last time. It really wouldn't have helped.
I
Mine-
didn't get
mine
to use
definitely
mine either.
didn't.
But
And
Yeah,
then
you got no
give out-
chance.
Yeah, gather up all these hunting cards and shuffle them up for us, Joe.
that's
And
Supply
yeah,
card.
not knowing your own
Sorry.
card does add that level to it, but I don't think we like broke the game playing it the way we played
Yeah.
it. But I do think
I
ultimately
think in the early stages,
it's better if you don't. Ultimately,
But you know, you just learn.
One
Just
supply
like
card,
this
right?
should go back over.
one supply card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We're back to one. Let's take a look at that.
And where do I put these?
Just any
Up
up
here.
up to the top. 5 bits from Vera. Thank you.
Thanks, Vera.
Yep. That is I do believe you guys nailed it.
Oh,
I
are
think
we
that's
over?
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Oh, the chug.
I don't know. I still see a little bit of glass that doesn't have bits behind it. It's not quite tipped off.
Not yet.
We're almost there. We're almost there,
Almost.
though. But I do get to see my roll card. We got 8 minutes for the next break, so let's just maybe we get one round in.
Yeah, let's do it.
One round and a hard chug, most likely. And then break time.
A round and a hard chug.
Oh no, her other hands.
Yeah, you need the cherry. You need the cherry on top. Those.
And then I give everyone one. Nope,
You
3.
throw down one for yourself. Don't look at it.
Don't look at it. 3 for everyone else.
3 for everyone else. Oh,
That was a 1 and a 3.
I can
the
just
cup's
put
being weird.
The cup is half full
Oh,
on
there.
that picture.
Oh,
On that picture, it's half full.
it's supposed to catch up. It's supposed to stay. There we
That
go.
one.
That's a full cup right
Full
there.
cup.
All right, I can hard chug to that. I'll chug this blonde.
I'm gonna finish this PBR.
Cheers!
Blondie.
Sipping just a little bit because I do like the flavor.
That's gonna.
Same.
I do like the flavor. This is a very good beer. I would give it also probably like a 4 chuggability.
I like this beer.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's light.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good. Nice. All right.
I just, I don't like that like wheaty.
You don't really
Yes.
care for Hefeweizen beers then, because those are really weedy beers.
Yeah.
I kind of like having.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not like, not bad.
You're a goddamn mystery, Joel.
Oh.
You're an enigma.
You're a fucking
I
anomaly.
don't think they're that wheaty, are they?